So, good morning, everyone, my dear students. I welcome you all on behalf of Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation. I welcome you all to the online education. So, today we are going to learn some interesting subject, some interesting topic. So, this is Umarani Ajay Naidu from Maniklal Mehta Mumbai Public School. So, let's start. So, before starting our session, I would like to tell you one small quote, small thought. What is that? That is, reading and writing cannot be separated. Why it's like that, that reading and writing cannot be separated? Because reading is breathing in and writing is breathing out. See, such a wonderful quote it is. So reading and writing we cannot separate. So reading is like breathing in, we are taking something in, and writing is breathing out. So whatever we have read it, we have to breathe out in the form of writing. So reading and writing cannot be separated. So always keep on reading and writing, my dear students. So let's start. Yeah, today we are going to learn mathematics. So what topic we are going to learn? Just let's see. Can anyone tell me what is this? Yes.
Triangle.
Very good, very good. So this is triangle. So that means we are going to learn something about triangle. What is triangle? How it looks? What are its properties? So let's begin. Yeah, this is triangle. Now let's learn something new topic, something good thing, some properties of triangle. Now real examples of triangle. Now can anyone tell me in real life which shapes do you see as it resemble as triangle? Which things looks like triangle? Can anyone tell me? Yes. Which things look like triangle? Triangle shape. Yes.
Our geometrical triangle.
Yes, very geometrical triangle. And again, where you can see the triangle objects, which has triangle
Set
shape.
square.
Yes.
Set square. Sandwich.
Set square, sandwich. Very good. That means you all know everything. Very good. So here are some examples that in day-to-day life, which are in triangle shape. Hanger, pizza, ice cream. Yeah, my favorite. So these all things are in triangle shape. Now, today we are going to learn triangles and their properties. Already we have learned this. We are going to revise it. That what are their properties? What is the meaning of triangle? Now, learning objectives. Today, what we are going to learn in this session. First is collinear and non-collinear points. The first thing we are going to learn is what do you mean by collinear points and what do you mean by non-collinear points? Triangle and its definition. So what is triangle? What is the definition of the triangle? Next, we are going to learn vertices, sides, and the angles of a triangle. Types of triangles based on sides. So what are the types of triangles which are based on the sides? Next is definition of types of triangles. So next we are going to see last, that is what are the types of triangles and what are their definitions. So let's move. Yeah, triangle is also ready to learn, ready to do something new. Next. So collinear points. What do you mean by collinear? Just now we saw that we are going to learn what do you mean by collinear. Collinear means what? Collinear are points that all lie in the same line, whether they are close together, far apart, or form a ray, line segment, or a line. That means what? That whenever you see a point, and if that points they lie in the same plane, in the same line, whether they are close to each other, whether tightly close to each other, or whether they are far apart. If they are in same line, then we can say it as these points are called as collinear points. See, now here in this next picture, we can see there are 4 points P, Q, R, S. But can we see all these 4 points in the same line? No, not at all. They are not in the same line. Not in the same line means non-collinear. in the same line means collinear. This thing we have to just clear in our mind. That concept should be clear. That collinear, line, non-collinear, non-line means these points are not in a collinear position. So these points are called as non-collinear points. Now here we can see a very good example. In the left side, they have shown you points that don't lie on the same line. Points that don't lie on the same line are called as non-collinear. In picture, you can see A, point B and point C. They are not in the same line. That's why points A, point B and C are called as non-collinear. Next, here easily we can understand from this picture that P, Q, R, these points are in the same line. So they are called as collinear. Here X, Y, Z, they are not in the same line. So they are called as non-collinear. See, very good example, collinear. In day-to-day life, we can easily see this pea pod or green peas. We can see this all pea pods. They are in the straight line. This is very good example that nature has given us. Easily we can understand that what is collinear. Collinear points are the points that all come across one line. The peas dot the line in a perfect way. Now next. Now observe the figure carefully. In the left, I have given you one picture, and the right side, I have given two picture, second picture. So what is the difference between first picture and the second picture? Can anyone tell me? Yes. Yes. Yes, Avinash.
First picture is closed and second picture is open.
Very good, wonderful. In the first picture, we can see that it is a closed figure, and in the second picture, we can see that it is unclosed figure. Yes. Some more answers I want. Very good. Your observation is very nice. And some more answers. Because it depends upon what we are trying to look. Yes. Come on. Yes, yes. Come on. Everyone can try.
Miss, first is triangle and second is another shape.
Very good, very good. First one is triangle and second is another shape, means it's not closed figure. And also I can tell that in the first picture, it has three sides. And in the next picture, it is not closed, but we can see it as a four sides. So this is the difference between first picture and the second picture. I got three responses, three replies. Very good. So your observation is very great. In the first picture, we can see it's a triangle, and next it's not a triangle. But how can we tell that this is triangle and this is not triangle? So let's see. A triangle is a closed figure made by joining three non-collinear points by line segments. See, non-collinear, here we got the point. Non-collinear means the points which are not in the same line. And when there are 3 points in such a way, and we join that 3 lines, then we get a triangle. Tri means 3. Angle means there are 3 angles in a triangle. Tri means everything in this polygon, in this shape, we are going to get 3. Triangle, 3 angles, 3 sides, 3 vertices. See, a triangle has 3 sides, 3 angles and 3 vertices. That means shape which has everything in the 3, 3, 3. 3 sides, 3 angles and 3 vertices. Now, the vertices, sides and the angles of a triangle are called the parts of the triangle. Now, we are going to learn types of triangles. Now, as we all know, just now we saw triangle has 3 sides, 3 angles and 3 vertices. Vertices means the points, the 3 non-collinear points. When we join, we get a triangle. But I think vertices are always same. Doesn't matter whether it is small or big. But the type of triangle depends upon how the sides are, how the angles are. So today we are going to learn the types of triangles based on its sides. Based on its side. So as there are three sides, there might be equal sides, there might be not equal sides, or only two sides might be equal. So in this way, we are going to categorize the types of triangle. Let's see. Oh, equilateral triangle. I hope everyone know what is the meaning of equilateral triangle. Let's see. What do you mean by equilateral? A triangle with all sides equal. See, equal means a triangle with all the three sides are equal is called as an equilateral triangle. So let's see how does the picture looks like. Yeah, this is triangle. All the three sides are named as A. Means here all the threes are same. All the measurements of A's are same. That means this is equilateral triangle. Equilateral, three sides same. Here see, equilateral means what? Equilateral is a combination of two words. Equi means what? Equal. And lateral means sides. Means the triangle which have equal sides is called as equilateral. Very good. Now, see, we can see here equilateral triangle. All the sides we get equal sides. Whether side AB, if it is same, if the measurement is A, then also the measurement of BC will be same as A. And also the measurement of AC or CA, it should be same in equilateral triangle. And also all the angles of equilateral triangle are same. See, such a wonderful concept of equilateral triangle. All the angles are same, all the sides are same. Very good. Next, now real life examples of an equilateral triangle. Now can we everyday see such type of examples in day-to-day life? Yes. Yeah. Can anyone tell me what is this? Can anyone tell me? Where do you see this?
Signboard. Signboard.
Exactly. These are signboards. Very good. That means you know everything. You all know everything. So these are signboards. And wherever you see the signboards, all these sides are equal. Very good. See, traffic signs form the most commonly found examples of the triangle in our everyday life. The signs are equilateral triangle shape, which means that all the three sides are of equal length and have equal angles. Very good concept. Equal sides, equal angles, equilateral triangle. Next type of triangle is an isosceles triangle. See, I got the concept that equilateral, so equal sides. But what is this? Isosceles. I think it's something different, something different for pronunciation, different for understanding. But let's see, what is that? Isosceles, a triangle with two equal sides. See, triangle has three sides. So in the first type, we saw all the three sides are same. In the second type, of course, there will be two sides same. So whenever in triangle we get the two sides are equal, that means that triangle is called as an isosceles triangle. See here, in isosceles triangle, how does it look? That means the base is different. It is denoted by B. The base of the triangle is different, and both the sides of the triangle, as it is denoted by A, means these both sides are same. So in isosceles triangle, we get two sides same and one unequal side. Yeah, this is the difference. See, a triangle has two sides that are same, but the third side is different. It's called isosceles. But you know from where this word has been originated? Like we speak in Hindi, Marathi, English, this word has been originated from the Greek language. In the Greek, what is the meaning of isosceles? Iso means equal and skelos means leg, equal leg. So think of it as a person standing here where her two legs are equal length while the floor has different length. See, when we walk on the floor, the length of our two legs are same, isn't it? but the length of the floor is different. So see, what a best example we get from isosceles triangle, that our two legs are the two sides of the triangle and the length of the floor is the unequal side of the triangle. So that forms an isosceles. It is originated from which language? Greek language. It is like iso means equal and skelos means leg, equal legs. Very nice concept. So real life examples, where do we see? Many things in the world have the shape of an isosceles triangle. Some best example that are pizza. See, the two sides of the pizza, they are same, but the base, it's different. And yeah, we wear earrings. So these pair of earrings also look like, they resemble an isosceles triangle. Why? Because the base is different and both the side of the triangle are same. So this is a best example of isosceles triangle. A triangle with two equal sides. Here we can see very easily where there are two equal sides, those sides are equal, and also the sides where it touches the unequal side, those two angles are also equal. In equilateral triangle, three sides equal, three angles equal. In isosceles, two sides equal and two angles equal. So here we get the point what is the meaning of isosceles. Now let's move to the next one. What is that? Scalene triangle. What is scalene? Scalene triangle. A triangle with no two sides equal. Means in equilateral three sides equal, isosceles two sides equal, and in scalene triangle not a single sides match to each other. Not two sides are equal. All the sides are different to each other. Very nice. So this is, we get so there are vertices, and see here edges. There are three edges. There are three sides, but all these three sides are different. They doesn't match. They are not equal to each other. Now here we can see from which language do we get this concept. What do you mean by scalene? A triangle where every side is different is called a scalene triangle. Now from which language do we get this word? This is also from Greek word, Greek as well. The word scalinos means uneven. Uneven means not same. Oh, what a good way to remember this scalene. There's no easy way, but we can see this imbalanced scale. Always the sides, all the three parts, three edges of the triangle, they are not equal. See here, in here isosceles also we can see the two sides which are equal, they are called as leg, and the base is different. So here we get very nice idea of isosceles, that the two sides are called as leg and the other one is called as base. And here in scalene triangle, as just now before starting our session, we someone told me the best example of triangle are the set squares. In this set square, we can see all the three sides are not equal to each other. So this is a best example of scalene triangle. Now let's see what are the differences between equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and the scalene triangle. In equilateral triangle, what we saw? All the three sides are equal. All the three angles are equal. If they tell you that the triangle is equilateral triangle, then clearly we can say that each angle is of 60 degree. In isosceles, see, in the equilateral, all 3 will come, and in isosceles, it will come 2, 2. Here, two sides are equal and two angles are equal. Then what about the scalene triangle? No equal sides and no equal angles. I think, my dear students, your concepts must be clear. What do you mean by equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and the scalene triangle. Equilateral, 3 sides equal, 3 angles equal. In isosceles, 2 sides equal, 2 angles equal. And in scalene triangle, no sides equal, no equal angles. Now, let's move the types of triangle. Let's see who is going to answer this question. First one, I have solved for you. In the first picture, we can see ABC triangle. All the 3 sides are denoted by A, B, and C. Means the A one side is different, B is different, C is different. So that's why this triangle is scalene triangle. Now in the picture 2, which type of triangle is this? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me? All the 3 sides are denoted by X. So which type of triangle is this?
Equilateral triangle.
Very good, fantastic. As all the 3 sides are here equal, so this is equilateral triangle. Come on, next one. In the third picture, what you can observe and what type of triangle is this?
Isosceles triangle.
Very nice, very nice. That means your concepts are clear because here 2 sides are equal, 2 sides are denoted by M, and the other side is unequal. So it's isosceles triangle. In the picture 4, can anyone tell me what type of triangle is this?
Equilateral triangle.
Very nice, very nice. It's equilateral triangle because all the sides are denoted by P, means all the sides are equal. Come on, next. Let's move to the next one. Fifth picture. What type of triangle is this? Scalene triangle. Very good. Because all the sides are denoted with the different letters. E, F, G. So, no equal sides, no equal angles. Means it's a scalene triangle. Next, picture number 6. Very good. It's isosceles triangle because here 2 sides are equal and 1 unequal sides. Very nice. Now here we have to see that there are 3 types of triangles. I have told you 3 sides equal equilateral, 2 sides equal isosceles, and if there are no equal sides, they are called as scalene. So picture number A, can anyone tell me what type of question number A, what type of triangle it might be? 3 inch, 5 inch, 3 inch. What type of triangle? If I want to draw triangle, the size.
Triangle.
Which one? Which one, my dear?
Triangle.
See, my dear, the sides are 3 inch, 5 inch, 3 inch. 2 sides are equal here and 1 side is unequal. So what type of triangle?
Isosceles triangle.
Isosceles triangle. Very good. Come on, next, move to the next one. Question number B. 14 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and 8 centimeter. So which type of triangle it will form? Scalene triangle. Very good. C. Question number C. 24 mm means millimeter, 24 millimeter, and 24 millimeter. All the 3 are same. So which type of triangle?
Equilateral triangle.
Very good. Fantastic job you are doing. Question number D. 12 feet, 12 feet, and 16 feet. Which triangle?
Isosceles triangle.
Very good. So this is isosceles triangle. Question number E. 2 meter, 6 meter, 4 meter. 2, 6,
Scalene triangle.
Scalene triangle. Very good. 32, 48, 48.
Isosceles triangle.
Isosceles triangle. Very good. Now, name each picture triangle. Picture. Come on. In this picture, which type of triangle?
Equilateral.
Equilateral triangle. In the picture H.
Isosceles triangle.
Is it isosceles, my dear?
Scalene.
Yes, very good. In the picture I, which type of triangle?
Isosceles.
Isosceles? Are you sure? Let's see. Question number J.
Scalene
Scalene.
triangle.
So let's see what can be our answer. See here. In the picture G, you were right that it was equilateral. In the H, it was scalene. You are very good. But in the next one, it was isosceles. Two sides are equal. And here, the last one, you were right. It was scalene triangle. My dear students, I hope everyone must have understood the concept, the types of triangles based on their sides. So in the next session, we are going to see the types of triangles based on the angles and the properties of the triangles. So let's meet in the next session. Thank you.